Hi, you all. Welcome, welcome. I was going to do this tomorrow, but I believe tonight is the better night. Hi, Muffin Top, my mod. Welcome in. Is Judy here with you? Not yet. Let's see. Beth, hi. Muffin, Sassafras. Hi, you guys. Mary, welcome, welcome. Vanessa, hello, Colleen. I love how everyone just gathers. Okay, so this is going to be, I had to get this out tonight because I'm extremely steamed up by, hi Vanessa, by the non-action, that's no action is being taken, knowing that there is something extremely wrong with these posts. This to me is Kylie Rodney's group of girls. It's must go in something with Madeline McCain. But all of these, I looked at these pictures and they to me scream Summer Moon Wells missing children. And what really, I don't know who this lady is. I am not going to judge her, but she has no right to make a mockery out of a Madeline McCain, making a mockery of the missing children, making a mockery of these kids that need justice. screaming and carrying on the way she did at this child. I don't know who she is. I don't know if she's real. I don't know if she's fake. I don't care who she is. The point is, it is being made into correct mockery. A circus. It's not a circus, madam. And if this is the only way that you can communicate to your people about what's going on, find a different way. Keep the kids out of it. Keep the children's names out of it. Don't let the names come out of your mouth. Period. Because all I see are all dead kids laying. Personally, first I'm going to say everything I do and say falls under Section 107, the Copyright Act 1976. I'm here for the sake of the missing children, and that is it. Not here to make friends. I'm not here to give a shit about this lady. What I'm here about is for the sake of the missing children. When I see a Kylie Rodney face coming out of your face, that's a problem. And you are not doing the kids any justice by acting the way that you are acting. I don't care if you're a robot. I don't care if someone is freaking putting the words in your mouth and you're just whoever you are. Whoever is having those words come out of whatever it's coming out of and aired in the same sentence as Madeleine McCann needs to stop. Especially how you handled and talked to the whatever girl, children, whoever they are, the way that you spoke was disgusting. Sick. This here, whatever this is that you all are doing, the only thing that I could see, because I'm only here for the sake of the missing children and to bring them justice, is blood and kids and sacrifices. I don't see you. I don't care about you. I see what's behind you, within you, and around you. You call yourself a medium? Really? Bullshit. Because if you were, you wouldn't have presented yourself the way that you just did. It's exactly the opposite. That there is a face right there. Throughout the whole entire video, I'm going to show you what I have. I swear I see so many different Kylies that I don't even know what to do with it. It's showing up drooling because these kids that are behind the words are there. They're there. The FBI, the TBI, whoever you are, need to shut this shit down. It's one thing to go out there and give your thought process like we all do and blah, 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 blah. But to take a child's name and make a 3-ring circus around the child's name and this shit shows up? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is going to come back to whoever this is tenfold. Tenfold to you. I'm throwing it that way. That's what I do. I throw it back. That's what I do. That's what my gifts do. Throws it back at you. Throws it back at you. And the truth shows up just like what's happening in this picture. See how I throw it back at you? And that is not you, that's behind your face. And how dare the law enforcement allow this to continue? Between here and London, wherever you guys are? Really? To use Madeleine McCann's name and throw it around like it's just a free-for-all? I'm throwing it right back at you. Whoever you are. And reason I'm throwing it back is because it's all about the children. I don't care if that whole entire thing was fake. You are using the kids' justice, this kid's story, the kids' hurt, their pain, their agony, their abuse, as your playtime, as your theater, as your time to go have a party. No one believes any of the shit you're saying anyway, so really? This is the child that is in there with you. This child is wearing the plastic stuff that I showed you guys on Michael Vaughn. Oh God, thank you, Boston, for that super sticker. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The other day I showed, thank you. The other day I showed you a photo of Michael Vaughn with the rubbery stuff going up his neck and around his chin. I'm like, that's the stuff they wear. Everything here you see comes from the video that she just posted 19 minutes after I got off my first live. 19 minutes. Because I'm like, son of a bitch. I have to look at this and I'm going to wind up going back on. These pictures are from there. The picture of whoever this girl is, for all we know, she's the girl in the black hair, she's the girl that's being abused. She could be the whole entire video. They put a lot of time and energy into putting this video together because what you're looking at is the fake skin that is used to create the alternative realities. They place different faces and information. They use this stuff. I've seen this for over a year on all the key players on YouTube that they could use. Good for you guys. You guys are, faking everyone out. Not me. I'm on my same road. I'm on the same path, and I haven't diverted from where I'm going. This right here to the FBI, the TBI, whoever wants to listen to this, is your uniform. Goes on the hand, there's the whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's been on every child and every person that has been victimized. And there's that thing that goes on the hand. Whoever this is covered in elements. I think she's a fake person. I don't know what's under this thing, but this is not a human. This is fake. She winds up with blonde hair, not black hair. She winds up with all the stuff on her body that is just all elements of the cases that we're following. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're real, not real. All I know is it's bullshit. All I know is it's allowed and it continues and and you yelled and you're screaming and making it look as if you're yelling and screaming at a child, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I'm not really quite sure. I think it's a programming thing, and you guys are in a spin. You're in a spiral. You're in a spiral. It's not working anymore. FYI. Message to you guys. Not working anymore. Your fake shit's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. There's faces behind this. These kids are being brutalized. Their eyes are bleeding. They're covered in shit. And you're sitting here yelling and telling this person or not telling this person, you're allegedly telling this person what to do and what not to do. Seriously? Seriously. I only hope that the FBI gets on top of this. And fast. Because whoever is being shown in here is being victimized. They're not talking. They're not having these conversations. The fake person's having these conversations. I mean, seriously, don't you want to know why? Look at the shit on her neck. This is the stuff that I showed you was on Michael Vaughn's neck. I see it on all the kids' necks. It's not new. They just continuously use it as no one pays attention. This is not Madeleine McCann. Maybe Madeleine McCann is somewhere in here because the photos that she shows are hundreds of different faces from different children, different cases. She herself turns into many of the kids with the blonde hair. For all we know, these two are Madeleine McCann. The fact being is it needs to be looked at. Look what she turns into. All the way over here, let me show you how when I get little teeny snidbits, this girl in the black hair, whoever this is right here, you guys, is what the girl in the black hair turns into. Right there. So understand, I'm going to continuously show that this stuff is deep fake. And all it's doing is covering up the blood that is being shed. I don't care about who that is. All I know is this is a child. This isn't the girl in the black hair. And there's another one behind her that's mouth is covered. This whole entire video consists of so many children. These are all the different faces. This is just one little teeny snidbit of what shows up. They're not covering it up very well. I want you to take a very, very close look and show you that the change of the children happen on the top and on the bottom where she is. So when I tell you I don't know who this is, for all I know, this is one of the victims. So what I'm saying is, whoever is doing this, we see it. It's nothing new. This isn't Madeline McCain. That isn't the girl in the black hair. But look at the bloodshed. Look at the photo in the bottom right-hand corner. That's a human being. This is a photo that sits behind a photo. Why is it that this cannot be stopped? Why is it that this is being completely ignored? Why is it that their airways are being used to show this blood being shed, and yet whoever is puppeteering what's going on is the one behind it? Someone is pulling the strings, someone is pushing the go button, someone is videotaping it and getting it on here. All of this is shown. It's shown right here. Right here, you guys. What is it going to take? I can't say, oh, it's going to take 10 more children because children are being taken left and right. I don't see anything changing. But when someone comes on and uses the airways and starts pulling this shit it's happening right now, while there's a picture of a little girl with her mouth being covered with a rope, and with the same breath saying it might be Madeline McCain, and she's screaming at the girl, you might not be, you might be. It's just, oh my God, it's just so strange. It's strange. You cannot outrun what is being put towards you. What is being put towards you are basically the spirits of the children. You cannot outrun these children. They are way too pumped up to bring this down. You can't. You can't. This shows the different faces. This is how you look at it. You open up the video. You start to look at the frames between the frames, and you will see the truth. And that's what you cannot outrun. Whoever is trying to, my spiritual self saying, fix the problem that you all are having, it's not going to happen. These guys are way too loud. Way too much information. I know the girl in the black hair, whoever we're looking for looks like her. I've seen her already before Summer even went missing. She was put on my radar. She was the first one put on my radar, along with Robin Lane. Robin Lane, this girl, and one man. The man doesn't say anything. He stays silent. There's pictures of the little critters in there. There's pictures of different faces. There's pictures of them covered in blood. There's so many different photos, but yet they all have, they all have the elements. They all have elements. You're not going to outrun the elements. It's just what it is. When you start putting photos up there of a girl next to the white thing with the red heart that we've all been looking at since Summer Moon Wells and all the other cases, and you place it in this video, you think that my channel's not going to notice that? That's one of the top elements. Right there. Against the side of the head. Right there. And here's your little friend on the bottom. She's not alone anymore because it's all fake. It's happening somewhere. But what they're showing you is not the truth. The truth lies beneath the images that they're showing you. My third eye tends to see more than you guys are seeing. But that's okay. Trust me, you don't want to see it all. You don't want to see it all. This information consistently changes. Whoever is beneath this person is being victimized. Same information. For all I know, it's a man. It's not a man. It's a nothing. It's just a like I said, a figure of our imagination to cover up the person who's behind it getting victimized. This could be a complete figure of someone that doesn't quite exist, that looks this way, and placed there to go over the victim underneath. Because underneath this lady is this. The picture all the way to the left is someone that's smiling. So, and actually there's two heads over there. So, at the end of the day, don't go listening to this bullshit shit until someone decides to come forth and tell the truth. Because this isn't the truth. And you're using Madeleine McCann's name. Which is very wrong. This is the other face that shows up, and I showed this in the beginning. That is someone. That is someone that we all know. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't be discussing it. We wouldn't be discussing all this stuff that we see in front of us. It wouldn't be a discussion. Whoever is speaking and being shown, the only thing that I know is the truth is that these elements exist. The children's abuse exists. Whatever is happening is being allowed, and no one is here to stop it. I'm going to keep educating you guys in how to find it and spot it and not believe the bullshit that they're feeding you. This lady or man or nothing or just freaking I don't know what has the machinery on her. The way that the voice was reprimanding, yeah, it's a boy or a man, that's what I said. The way that the voice was reprimanding whoever it was being directed to made me want to take my fist and go into the video and twist that neck until it snapped. Because that probably is something that they do to the victims. Because I wanted to do it back. Whoever those words were being directed to and whoever was saying it really rubbed me the wrong way. This is on the neck of the person in the video. This is not, this person, no matter what they say, this is not Madeleine McCann. Madeleine McCann. This person that you're looking at is not Madeleine McCann. It's just not her. It's not. She might be in here somewhere, but it's not her. And whoever this girl is that's screaming isn't her either. The point is, the people behind this video are the ones that are creating all of this. And those are the ones that I am speaking to. That whatever you are doing, you're trying too hard, you're pushing it too hard, because it is coming across really clearly over here. And that only happens when the spirit itself is being pricked at, like annoyed, like you just fucked with the wrong spirit. You may think they're children and they're young, but they are powerful because they're on the right side of the world. So it doesn't matter if this lady, whoever created, put it this way, the voice, the words, the channel, and created this whole entire theatrical shit are the ones that are abusing the children, sacrificing the people, know where the underground is. They know where all of this is, whoever that is. So don't think for a second that I'm saying, oh, it's that girl. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what we're looking at. We don't know what she is, but it's not what they're saying it is. So don't buy it. Don't buy it. Now, I'm not really quite sure. Not really quite sure how they came up with Madeleine McCann. That sure doesn't look like Madeleine McCann. That looks like Brian Kohlberger in a blonde wig. And all of a sudden, the girl in the black hair isn't a girl in the black hair anymore. This picture here looks way more familiar to someone that I've seen on YouTube than the girl in the black hair does. Right here. This is what she turns into. Do you want to know who she looks like to me? The girl that was in the car with Robin. That's what comes across to me. But the ones on top, There are a lot of faces here, you guys. I see Kylie. I see the Idaho 4. I see a lot of information. I'm not seeing Summer in here. I'm seeing all Kylie's. This girl right here, I wouldn't be surprised if it's that girl that was in the car with Robin. And if you are listening and you know I'm right, bingo. Because where'd the girl in the black hair go? With the big lips. She's gone all of a sudden. All of a sudden she's not even look at the bottom part of the video. That's supposed to be her. I didn't do that. This isn't gonna stay covered up. I don't care if I have to talk about it for the next 5 years. I don't care. I don't. I hope I annoy you guys. Because all of a sudden, the girl right here on the bottom left hand side seriously started out like this. A little worse than this, but they're totally different people. These people remind me of the Idaho 4 people and the Kylie Rodney people. Something went wrong. That looks just like Brian to me. Oh, you know who it looks like? Oh my God. The family that I'm following, I just showed it to you yesterday. It's the guys. Looks just like those guys. Wait. Wait, let me see something. It looks like the guys that were at the Poconos at the um lake house. That's what it looks like. So I'm not gonna throw, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like a man with a blonde wig, allegedly. And it just keeps getting better and better. The photos give, put it this way, if the authorities want to move forward and look at this stuff, it gives information that they will see that this is a bunch of crap, and that the information that's being showed here may be crap, but what they are covering up is not crap. It's the children. It's the children. It's what's happening behind these words. I'm a clairvoyant, right? I'm a medium. I could feel and see things. I could tell you what's behind her. I could see the chair. I could see that there's a victim. I see the bars. My eye sees what it needs to see. And I call bullshit. I don't know what the hell they put on these people's faces, but it's awful. It's awful. I want you guys to understand that whatever is happening to the person beneath this black wig is part of someone who is being victimized. Whoever the voice is, I don't know. But this here isn't a chair. These are people beneath these ugly faces that are being victimized. She's sitting in it. Whoever is behind it, I'm calling it an it because I don't know what it is. Wow. Look at how the faces are changing now. She is sitting in the chair. This is, to me, 110% the stories I have been following. So whoever is behind this trying to show live sacrifices, I call bullshit on you. It didn't work. Whoever is being live showing sacrifices in the name of Madeleine McCann, we see it. But I could tell you crossed really the wrong street. You're on the wrong side of the street. You're in way over your head. Because slowly but surely, they're going to recognize and realize and not stop, and they're going to stop looking at these stupid ass faces that you all think the kids are so, mean so much. This is what they're going to look at. The chair that you're sitting in is the same chair that Michael Vaughn has. It's the same chair that Bob Vaughn had on his boat. It's the same chair that Summer Moon Wells was in. I see it. With that plastic stuff on your neck to cover up whoever you are under there that we're not supposed to see, because that's the person that's being victimized. Look at the fake skin. That's the chair, you guys. That is the chair. Whoever is in that chair is screaming for mercy. And whoever is talking to them, which is not this girl in the black hair, I can tell you that, this person is being sacrificed. The family I'm following is from Pennsylvania. They're all in New York, Pennsylvania. They're all in that area. But this is what it is. And I don't know why it can't be recognized and talked about, and people just at least being like, yeah, you know what? Let's all come together and figure this out. Instead of talking about the lady. It's not a lady talking. I don't know what it is. But this is someone that's sitting in a chair and they want you to think it's someone important. She isn't. She isn't. Again, I'm showing you the faces that are beneath all of the deep fake. One face that they're trying to tell you. One face that they say could possibly be Madeleine McCann. It isn't. Maybe they knew where she is. Maybe one of them is her somewhere. But all I know is this face isn't. And whoever they decide to take the DNA from, I think they have a boatload of kids they could take DNA from. For all we know, they have the Madeline McCain, but they also may have all the other kids. Look at this person's face. These people, these photos, they're posing for something. There's something going on, right? There's something going on, and this shit, her videos are so easy to pull apart. See what's on the face? These are live sacrifices. And not one word about it outside of my channel. Not one word about what this lady's face starts to look like. That's not the deep fake, you guys. The deep fake is what's placed over it. This is the part that goes on the deep, dark web. Someone is pulling the strings, someone is the puppeteer, someone is doing all of this. There are a lot of children being shown within her videos. Now, I'm saying hers, but it's not about her, and I'm not saying that it is her. Whoever is putting it out there, that's where the girl sits, is on the bottom. Now look what's sitting there. As I continue moving through the video, this is what happens. These are young children right on top of each other. That girl in the black hair is like no longer even sitting there. There's one of our little critters in the middle. See, what you see in the middle is like those things show up in the Summer Moon Wells missing children's cases. These little kooky things. But see, it's like a bus. I don't know what they're on, but it's kind of bullshit that I could keep showing this. This is on her neck. It's just a close up. I could keep showing this stuff, and they'll just keep continuously talking about, is that Madeline McCain? But they are going to be missing the whole entire story beneath the words. That they're showing kids connected to these things on the heads, and they're not just one person. I do believe that this person, something happened. Either she went rogue, either someone was let out, either someone, I don't know, something happened. Something happened. Here she is on the bottom with the green mask. A lot of things. There's a lot of things in this video, you guys. I just needed to get out here immediately tonight because this was put up 19 minutes. It was up for 19 minutes when I got off my last live. And I'm like, this is it. Because the hollering and the screaming that was being done, what happens is when you're like people on this channel listening, they a lot of you have the same gifts. when people get loud like that, you hear it in a different way. I'm like, wow. That's all I kept saying. I'm like, wow, you are so, whoever is writing this script is so dumb. Because there are people that can help solve these cases that are gifted and know what's going on. But it's people like me or whoever that no one wants to say, oh no, she's not the one who gave the information. I figured it out. Well, there's nothing to figure out here. That's the goddamn photo. There's nothing to figure out here. That's not a little girl. This isn't what you think it is. At all. It is fake shit covering up real shit. To put it bluntly, it's fake shit covering up the real stuff. This here is falling apart. There is a victim under here sitting in the chair. That is the same chair, the same buggy, the same stroller that the Idaho 4 kids were in, Kylie Rodney was in, Michael Vaughn was in, Summer Moon Wells was in, Harmony Montgomery was in, the Wells kids, the Watts kids. There's no difference. It's another day. It's a different cover-up. This here is the same equipment. Period. Whoever is in this chair is yet another victim that is being covered up with deep fake that looks like this lady. But there's someone filming it, puppeteering it, giving it direction, airing it, grabbing the kids, putting them in position, keeping their heads still, and doing it. It keeps coming back to the same creators. The elements are there. Do you think she's sitting on a kitchen chair? Really? Don't think so. But this time, they used the most amazing little girl, who I have down as a Summer Moon Wells missing child, Maddie McCain, as the hook. That's what I find that to be scummy. Like, I know all this is sick and disgusting, but like using her name as the hook to just reel us in. Oh my God, I know when I saw right through the words. That's what happens to the lady in the down in the corner, and this is not who you think it is. You are looking at little slivers of information that are the truth beneath this fake lady's big mouth. Now, I don't believe it's that lady. I don't know if that person's true, not true. But what I am getting at is I don't care about them. I care about what's beneath the deep fake, which is this. This. And it's all the same. Nothing has changed. Nothing. The picture here, whoever this is someone that is playing the role. This is like a model shot of the fake skin. This is not one of the people that is getting abused. This is a photo of someone that's really damn proud of themselves. We don't have the top of her face because they're all different, but I can tell you that is the fake skin and whatever's in her hand that is used. They have this person as the deep cover-up over all of the kids' faces within the video, you guys. That face is what is covering up what's beneath. You understand? It's covering it up. This is the abuse. This is the abuse. And they create a whole entire storyboard. And how they're able to do that and cover shit up is they use elements like this. This is a clean-cut photo. Clean. This isn't the girl crying. This isn't the girl that thinks she's Madeline. These are the victims. These are the victims. This lady here, who to me is a fake lady, I don't know who the fuck this is or what they're trying to do with her, is the cover up to whoever is sitting in the chair. Whoever is sitting in the chair is what's behind. This is what's behind that lady's screaming face. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's what I've been showing for the last year and a half. These kids are behind that lady. And the ones on top are behind the one wearing the fake skin. And the point is, it all matches Summer Moonwell's missing children. It matches all the elements, and it continues. It continues. So I am telling you to keep your eyes and ears open. Do the best you can, the best to your abilities to recognize the children behind the deep fake, to recognize that there's something deeper going on behind the people. We don't want to know about, I don't want to know about the people, I don't care about the people that are in front of the children. I'm speaking for what's behind them. I don't care about this girl in the black hair. I want to get to the story beneath the deep fake. Beneath the deep fake, which are the people that are puppeteering, that are pulling the strings. Behind all of that is the bloodshed. that no one wants to look at. They don't want to look behind the curtain. They don't want to look beneath the deep fake. They don't want to unpeel it. They don't even want to recognize it's happening. This is why I had to go on tonight. Because maybe tomorrow, when this shit keeps going, I will have touched a few more lives to show them to look beneath it. Don't listen to the screaming. Don't get involved and watch the hands moving. Think about what is it behind her that they're covering. The louder they get, the more desperate they are. Remember that. Something happened. I definitely will be keeping an eye on it. On that note, you guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you to my mod, Muffin Top. I know Judy's not here. Great job again. To my subscribers, members, I appreciate all of you. Until tomorrow, have a wonderful night. God bless you guys. Thank you for joining. Good night.